All right, guys, let's get down to creating me some follicle enriching oil to head into the beast mode. Down below in the description box will be Curly Proverbz link for this recipe. I just changed up a couple of things with mine, so I'm going to get started with it. First thing I'm going to put into this mixture is a little bit of onion skins. I have not used onion skins in my hair oils in a long time, and today I'm going back to it. I still collect them when I go to my local fruit and vegetable market. So there you go. You can also make a little tea out of them and just do an onion rinse after you wash your hair, potentially after you've rinsed out your deep conditioner or before your deep conditioner, and just leave it on top. Next up is going to be mustard seeds. I used to use mustard oil at the very beginning of my hair growth when I first went natural. And this is a 1/4 cup. I'm just using a little bit less than that. And in fact, I'm going to shorten that a little bit more because I am not creating a great deal of this. Next up is going to be Amla Powder. And links will be down below for everything that I'm using in here, especially if I got it on Amazon or online anywhere. Still 1/4 cup of amla, which is really, really good for hair growth and conditioning. Curly Proverbz video really explains a whole lot better all the specific details of everything. Next up is going to be minced garlic. You could use regular garlic, raw garlic, but raw garlic has a water content in it. Water and oil doesn't mix, your mixture will go rancid. I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons of the garlic in here. Guys, if you don't like the smell of garlic, I don't know, you might want to skip that part or don't leave this oil in your hair. Okay, next up, guys, is going to be fenugreek. Mine is crushed. I got this at my local bulk food store for probably about 80 cents. It was really, really, really inexpensive. A couple of teaspoons of that. That smells sweet like maple, so I don't know what it's going to do to change up the smell. Next up, guys, is going to be the oils that I've chosen. Now, I have fractionated coconut oil, which means the fatty portion of the coconut oil has been removed and it does not go solid at room temperature. So I'll be using some of that. This is a 1/2 cup. I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of that. Coconut oil, my hair loves. Coconut oil is one of the oils that penetrates into your hair strands, so I want all the benefits of that. Next up is going to also be a 1/2 cup of avocado oil. My hair loves avocado. It is full of fatty acids, omega-3, 6, 9. Love it. And guys, tell you a little secret. You're doing this oil. How about adding to this mixture, eat some of these things. Add these things into your diet to get the benefits from the inside out as well. That is my plan for this going around. Okay. The next oil I'm adding to this is extra virgin olive oil. It's a little bit heavier than the others, but I'm putting a 1/2 cup of that in there as well. So essentially right now I have a 1.5 cups of oils. And then the last and final oil that I'm going to add to this is a few droppers of carrot oil, which is high in vitamin A, C, very, very good. And the dropper, of course, is not pulling very much in. So we're just going to pour some in, maybe an ounce or so. I am also going to start using that on my skin. Okay, now let me get a little spatula to stir this up. See if you guys can see down in there or not. It looks like a very nice beef stew almost. Okay. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this crock pot on low. And I'm going to let this simmer from anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, depending on if it gets too hot. I'll come back and check it every few hours or so. And then I will drain this out into a mason jar. And it will be ready to use, guys. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I almost forgot, guys. My last ingredient, cloves. I'm just going to put, I already put some in there. Just a few of these in there. Spicy, sweet smell. This oil is going to be potent. All right, guys. Back to the rest of the video. All right. This is the mixture after simmering in the crock pot for about a good 6 hours. Look how dark. I'm holding the camera in my hand, guys. But look how dark the mixture has become. And I think I'm going to turn the crock pot off now and just let this cool down before I drain it through the nut milk bag and put it into the mason jar. And guys, when I say it smells herbal and potent, just think of if you've ever walked into a Middle Eastern, Indian, Asian grocery store. This is what this smells like. So I think this is going to be awesome to increase my hair growth and just the benefits to my hair in general. So stay tuned and I'll be draining it off into the mason jar. Okay, guys, this oil has been sitting in my little crock pot for more than 24 hours. I just took the lid off of it. I didn't have the heat on that long. I did turn the heat off after 6 hours, like I said before. But then I just let it cool and sit overnight in my crock pot. And that is what it's looking like right now. Look at the richness of color that we got from all of those herbs in there. But guys, I will tell you right up front, this stuff is not going to be left in my hair, because woo, when I say that garlic and mustard seeds is having a battle, and when I say the most potent Indian or Asian grocery store that you could walk into, this is it. This is it. I don't like the smell at all. You don't smell the cloves anymore, the fenugreek anymore. You don't smell none of that. None of that at all. Okay, I have just poured that over into a nut milk bag that's sitting down inside of a Pyrex container. Got my gloves on because I don't want this oil on my hands until I'm ready to apply it in my hair to be washed out. This will definitely be something that I do before a shampoo. This is not a growth oil I'll be leaving in. This is a weekly or bi-weekly treatment that's going to go down, because the smell, guys, ooh wee. I don't smell onions. I smell garlic and mustard. And it's not a good aroma that's mixed together. Awesome benefits for hair growth, but baby, let me tell you, smell you if you go out with this in your hair. So forewarned if you decide to do this, because this is a set of herbs that will not be sitting in my little mad scientist lab trash can. This is going out on the curb as soon as I get all this oil out of here. Whew, Lord. I don't know, guys. This better grow my hair 2-3 inches a month for this smell. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. But it is potent. It is definitely potent when it comes to the smell, guys. Whew. And I don't even think adding peppermint oil or rosemary oil is going to cut that scent. So I'm not even going to mess with my essential oils for this. I do have some other growth oil that's over on my shelf in here, and that does have essential oils in it. So I'll probably just pour a little bit of that over into the same jar. Okay. Then I'm going to put it over into my little mason jar. And as you can see, it looks way more than what I originally put in. It is, what's that? It's just a cup, almost a cup and a half. So it's just the Pyrex that makes it look different. Pour it over in here. And there is a little bit of sediment that comes through the nut milk bag. Not too much, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. It will settle in the bottom of my mason jar. And when I get ready to pour it out or use a dropper to apply it to my scalp and my strands, I won't get the sediment into my hair. And if I do, we shampoo it out. And I'm going to go ahead on and put this lid on this baby right now to lock it in. Airtight container, and voila, beast mode hair growth oil, to be used before my shampoo days or underneath my deep conditioner, because I know I'll be washing my deep conditioner out. So guys, let me know if you're thinking about doing this one or any of the other Curly Proverbz oils. All right, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Ta-ta for now.